because we could just make another charcoal pit.
We got plenty of coal.
Okay. Now, granted, if we found coal, that would give us a fairly high chance of finding fire clay, but it wouldn't be guaranteed.
Which we need more of that than anything.
Yeah,
Fire clay is directly tied to how much we can smelt iron, at least for now.
yeah, but I don't have a great way of finding that other than inherently finding um coal or just
We can make it
randomly.
out of flint and regular clay.
Yeah, but you can't find a deposit of flint.
Yeah. You can find it randomly embedded in stone, but that doesn't mean much of anything.
Yeah. So, that brings me back to my point. Would you like me to go look for coal, which is a good chance at finding a good seam of fire clay, and a like real source of sustainable coal, or a good chunk of iron?
I think finding coal would be more important right now.
Okay.
Especially because I think in the meantime, isn't he
Does
just gonna
anyone here have the otter trait?
no?
Right,
All
I
right.
can just make bricks regularly.
I need
Yes.
someone to write this down. Bituminous coal. So just bituminous.
How do you spell that?
Bitu. Thank you. And there's one other type of coal. That exists. I'm just waiting for it to fucking cycle through.
There fog?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been fog the entire time.
I just wanted to be sure that it's fog and that's why I can't see anything.
Right, we can also grow more mushrooms if you can make aquavitae and perpetua.
Wait, we added the butchery. Didn't I veto the butchery mod because it just makes things harder? Isn't that its intended purpose?
Um, you
This
vetoed it
also,
earlier on, but it's cool.
All right, you know.
I can take it back off. I tried to let you know about it.
I'm just, I'm just flashing back to memories. It's fine, like, who am I to stop you all from just crushing a dick with a rock whenever you want to? Like,
Get more meat out of it.
yeah, but it's harder to get
Okay.
more meat.
Uh, and anthracite. Uh, can you type in ANTHRACITE? Alright. Okay. So right now, I am going to check and see if any of our Alright. None of my quarrying has ever produced any trace of that. I am now.
Vaguely remember.
Oh, hey!
But
Spring is here.
how do you know?
Because the lake froze. Or thawed.
Well, it's only partially thawed, right?
Yeah, but considering it is the first day where it's not fully fucking frozen.
Well, technically, yesterday was the first day. When I logged on, it had already started to do that.
Semantics. Right. Right. Where was this box site that I marked? I literally just acknowledged the star that I put on my map. Was it closer? It was closer. Okay. This way. Here I go to save the day. It's a fucking bear. Look, that bear's not gonna fucking catch me.
I want that bear to catch me.
The fact that Nick has fully invested in all of the nudist and like barehanded traits and is like actually a lethal weapon is like a non-zero amount frustrating. It's just like I have seen him actually kill bears.
Yeah, but I haven't invested much in anything, and I can kill a bear with just some spears, you know? You give me 2 spears, and I 1v1 most animals in the game.
Bear, but like, how many hits can you sustain from said bear?
2 at least, usually?
Well, hey, I found a medium copper just poking out of this periodite. Alright. Anyway.
Do we need flint from stone?
So unfortunately, if I had my way, that would work like an actual vein. But this game is cruel and unjust, and as such, you even if you mined that block, it would only give you like 2 flint.
Yeah.
You can still bring it over though.
One. You. Three. Ilmenite, magnetite, cinnabar, cassiterite, uranium, native copper. Alright. This is bauxite and gravel. I don't know what ilmenite is.
I think that's a Pokemon.
High ilp. Okay, what is... I'm gonna type this in because there seems to be a lot of it.
That's titanium, and we can't really use that.
All right, cool. Well,
Just in
there's
general, no matter our tech, because it's not fully implemented yet.
all right. Well, just letting you know.
Titanium isn't fully implemented yet.
Well, there's lots of it.
Yeah, there's no
Why
real
make
uses
so
for it.
much of it? Why put a material in World Gen? I guess because it's harder to get it ready for World Gen retroactively. But
It would almost make me think there were different teams, but this feels like the. How much uranium is there in this fucking game?
is uranium implemented?
The mods use it at least.
Of course not. Give a Minecraft player a mod and he'll ask, hey, can I make a nuclear reactor and blow up the world accidentally? Don't even get cookie.
Actually, if you give a mouse too many cookies, they'll eat each other and then have a population collapse.
Well, I've only been in the cases where mice exist. I don't think you worry about them. I don't think they eat themselves.
It was actually like quasi. Well, I don't know if quasi famous applies. It's a relatively well studied study actually. It where they there were multiple different mice colonies under different amounts of feeding and habitat constraints being studied, and one were given essentially utopic conditions where they were given an unlimited access to food uh, and like space for them within like a studying environment to like breed and multiply, and they did literally just basically like the population exploded, but like it didn't. They never hit the projected cap because like a bunch of weird shit started happening, and then there was like the population eventually
Yeah.
did crash.
I found a zone that has the best amount of hematite we've ever seen. It's only
Hematite.
0.28.
That's good. Uh,
0.4% hematite.
Alright, I'm gonna start smithing stuff for another plate armor and get on that grind.
18. Right next. Oh wow. Great. The game is good. The game's real nice. I like it.
Hmm. All right. A thorough disappointment. Guess I can check in here.
I'm a teleporter.
Awesome.
All right.
It's up on top of a building. Do you think you can? Can you take these with you, or do they have to stay in place?
They stay in place.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of them.
Really makes you wonder what they're trying to pitch with this lore. Like, all
By the
of
way,
the buildings look.
I did find an adventurer trader. Um, it was just very far away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So hopefully we can find one closer. Also, if someone could sleep.
I'm on a mountain.
As am I. We the Mountain Three. I'm experiencing immersive RP. It's where the character and the player both starve.
Now, what the flying fuck is this building? The mine elevator?
Potentially.
Chunk of uranium. Do large crates do anything different?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, they're not habitable.
Maybe they're just like the regular crates, but store more. We could probably make them.
What is kernite?
It could be used to make borax.
We're cleaning.
Found another 7 chunks of poor quality iron.
Does when you're digging, does the map change color at all? Because I think if the map changes color at all, I think there is a chance that there's actually something there.
I'm fighting like a weird scorpion demon that I've never seen before.
Well, that means the ayahuasca is activated, or is kicking in.
I also found a bunch of black coal.
Oh, you found? Oh, on the ground.
Well, not like
Or
in a mine, but it's like a mine that looks like it was generated, sort of. So I don't know if it follows
is
the
it in the
same rules.
wall?
It's in the walls, yeah.
Okay. Dig under it.
Like
If it,
below it.
yes, it would. In the hexes immediately below the vein is where the fire clay would spawn. Like a layer cake.
Like in contact.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like this is probably just spawned as part of the like mine shaft. I probably don't need to mine much of the coal, do I?
I mean, coal is cool.
Yeah, would get used up.
Also, like, gives you experience and things like that. I mean, like, if you feel like you're in danger, I wouldn't, but, like,
Well, there's a skeleton in here, but
I
other
mean, there's
than
a
that,
skeleton inside all of us.
yeah, but this one's outside of someone.
This one's
How
broken the
outside of
skeleton
someone?
masquerade.
I'm going fully. This one, like, I don't think I've seen a skeleton more outside of a person than this skeleton right here. Yeah, there's granite below the coal vein.
A shame. I wonder how if it just randomly picks like a type of
A type of ore to put in the mine shaft.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it might. A couple tweaked versions also recently came out that do it less.
A lot of coal.
I found an EXP book for you, Nando.
But look,
25 combat experience.
Nice.
Yeah, there was one for 15 hole digging experience that I glorbled up, but
Blue-gray clay, is that worth anything?
Yeah. It's like less useful, but like it's still inherently useful. Actually, no, you do not need to hump that around with all the red clay we have.
Yeah, no, they're equivalent
If
mostly.
it is underground, you do not need to worry about it. If it was on the surface, I would say mark it, but like specifically knowing that you're in a mine shaft, you don't need to mess with it.
If you see any crates near a dead end, they might have bombs in them.
Good to know.
Oh hey, that chest had a bed of nails in it. It's adorable.
We need the carpenter's bed blueprint.
No, we already have one.
Tailoring for beginners, a ruined lantern, candle stuff. Ain't that just a kick in the...
I mean, tailoring for beginners is always worth learning.
Yeah.
Except that it's a 0.
Um,
Oh god. Okay, well, I just ran into a Earfoot Bowtorn. Oh,
his foot looked at.
It
Yeah.
might be the ultimate variant of them. I know Shivers have bell heads. Drifters have double-headed.
Well, he was quite powerful, and he did drop a temporal gear. Yeah, this feels like a set piece more than...
Well, it being a set piece doesn't mean it doesn't have a ton of stuff in there.
Well, I'm meaning the coal feels like a set piece.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this iron is the exact same vein that was in the other level of the mine.
Oh hey, I found another combat book for you.
Lampright's blueprint?
Just take it.
We can use it to make gas lamps, apparently.
Oh, neat. hell is a music?
Unusable clutter. So it says.
Cool. I now do pretty decent damage with a pickaxe.
Nice.
Yeah, I have Tool Mastery 3. So with all my levels in mining, it kind of hurts.
Got us 17 more chunks of bad iron. I need to see if that is magma.
Oh, hey, coal can spawn near magma.
Yeah, I think that's magma. I'm gonna let that be because I don't.
Where'd
Down
you
a
find it?
mine shaft, but like a different mine shaft. There were two mine shafts with different varieties next to each other. And at the very bottom, right at the base of the ladder, is just magma. And I'm like, kind of not my business.
We can move that around with metal buckets if we need to.
Could be fun.
Oh yeah, found a hot spring as well.
Hey, keep an eye out. There, you could find. Oh, prospect near there.
Yeah.
Unironically, you could find coal.
Yeah.
Well, areas of volcanic activity, like.
I'll work on it. Apparently, not any coal. Well, actually, wait. So what type of coal is there?
Anthracite and bituminous.
Okay.
What was in the area?
It's right, native copper and minuscule amounts of limonite. Found more volcanic stuff, so
Well, that's mental. I used the prospecting pick and found high-grade emerald.
That could be good.
I would fucking hope high-grade emerald is.
We cut up that's extra health.
Fucking high-grade emeralds. It's like, I don't know how the fuck I can't find what I'm looking for, but I found this.
You know there's leather anywhere.
in the shed. The leather shed. Last I checked, there were like 2 barrels of C4 leather.
Alright. Yeah, I don't even need half of this.
What are you making?
Armor. Helps grind out metalworking, and I think I can make a set for everyone.
bury me in my decadence. Am I the Gate of Solomon because I'm dripping in lapis? Y'all bitches can't even keep up with my references.
Well, if you really have lapis, that's great because favorites.
Bitch, do I even have lapis? I have lapis on my fucking desk in real life.
I have dice, man.
And of course, just like in real life, if we cut Lapis, the bonus it gives is less hunger. Less hunger rate.
That sounds about right. Wouldn't it be very funny if it was also used for enchanting? Like the one thing, 1-to-1 tied over is building an enchanting table.
Odd, but I'm pretty sure it uses the temporal gears instead. The entire reason drifters can throw rocks is because photons didn't exist until this update and they wanted to counter pillaring.
Move the behavior.
What's the weird circle at the top of my screen? Oh, it's... Oh,
Prospecting mode.
great. Great. I just was there and out of the fucking void, a wolf spawns in and full combos me. Like, I don't know why they made the wolves more dangerous than bears.
Are one of you fucking sleeping?
Yes.
You damned me!
Sorry. What happened?
I'm starving to death in a hole, you fuck! As I sprint through the twisted darkness, my torch is having burnt out. My casual, oh, I found some gems, like expedition suddenly growing increasingly dire.
Beating a fuckload of drifters with a club.
Oh, the random scrap club.
Yeah. in the house? How did he get in the house?
It might just
Well,
be
there's one
dark
back
enough.
here that's been lost to the pit forever.
What's the button to put the club on the ground?
Control shift, right click.
Shift control, right click. Yo, I heard you like lapis. So this chunk is weirdly fucking packed with lapis. I'm fucking bathing in lapis. How much lapis do you think I fucking have?
Ooh, probably at least 12.
Shit, dude, you right. You want to hit me with the over under?
Over under 86.
I'll give you at least $2 for it.
Big dog, that $2 whole. Yo, I don't want to starve to death out here after what you did. Can I get a hot not being here in this hole anymore?
I can only give you a cold one. Is that good?
Yeah, I can settle for that. Oh, wait, one sec. There we go. I almost missed a gem. Because I forget that they fucking randomly drop while you're mining, alright? Get me the fuck out of here. After you Hunger Games me in this fucking pit. Alright. Oh my god, I thought you were about to fucking just execute this man. I just saw you draw the bow back and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, that was the plan, you know? And now that we're.
Where... now that there are witnesses.
Yeah. Do you have any gears on you? He's got like two paintings, a wooden chest. It's pretty neat.
No. I have lapis though. This guy buys nails?
Yeah.
That's the most attainable. He just buys tin nails? We could sell him tin nails.
Yeah, we can make a lot of those.
As I fucking sprint back to the house with my fucking hundreds of lapis.
I would be careful. There are wolves in this area.
I ain't fear shit.
I don't know how, but I ended up turned around and basically looped towards the house. Like,
Hey, an elk. It's just a fucking hole in the ground. Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't take damage there. That was terrifying.
do you see the newest addition to the? Did you get auto shared the new thing that I just prospected?
Let me see.
It's right around 1549 716.
Do you have auto share slash receive checked on map?
Yes.
Click send all now. No prospectable resources found here.
Yes.
Fat nothing, chief.
I found a place that has no ore.
Very cool.
Oh hey, another trader. Clothing trader. What do you have for me? Garbage. But you buy leather for 1 gear. How trash. I'd like to rob you. But you have nothing to rob. I could take your clay bricks. I'm not going to. I don't want gray clay bricks. I'm on the way back, lag,
Alright.
with my bounty of useless shinies. I don't know if they're actually useless, but... Oh, I found a spiral staircase ruin. This could be what he was talking about with the lava at the bottom, but you know, I'm a curious lad.
Nah, it's one of the one with lava at the bottom is one of those ones that has like the coal on the ground at the start and a big ladder
So
that just
a mine shaft.
yeah, mine shaft.
Right. I forgot to give you all the combat EXP books. Oh well.
Well, I will be back eventually.
I don't believe you.
Hello, Wallace. Is there anything we need 20 or so gray clay bricks for?
No, but you found the merchant I found.
And you can steal those bricks.
I found a forge. But we already have a forge at base, so I'm leaving it.
I see you're at the bottom of this spiral staircase ruin.
Yep, there's a bunch of shit in here. Come explore it with me in glorious cooperation.
I'm like half dead, but okay.
Here, would you like to be better at combat?
Sure. Like a blueprint?
I'm gonna need to get rid of a lot of books, dude.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're gonna hand me books. I'm gonna eat the books, and then you're gonna take the blueprint. That's how I. That's how I assumed this transaction was going. Also, gotta take these aged torch holders. Just they're fucking free, dude.
You right. There's a ladder here.
Oh yeah, up there might be a bell guy. I ran into bell guys at the top of one of these ones.
Don't wait 1 second. I was gonna body that guy. Seems you bodied him easily enough.
Yeah, he's a normal bow dude. So those don't have rights.
We don't acknowledge that. All right. Oh, hey, aged torch holder. Cool.
Yeah, there's 100 of them here. This is where I found them the first time.
Oop.
Oh fuck!
Ooh, that's bad.
I'm gonna die to it as well, probably.
Don't respawn.
Can I respawn now?
No. How do I TP?
Your name, my name.
Oh, okay. So I'm just a panda gray ninja gaming.
I killed
There we go.
like half of them.
All right, now you can teleport to me. Okay, I will stay on my corpse, and when you die, you can come back to me.
Okay, I'm here. You can come back.
Here's your stuff.
I don't have arrows, and I can't. Yeah, I wouldn't run that direction.
Well, if it helps, I finished one set of chain armor.
And chain armor doesn't de-equip when you die.
Yeah. I'm working on another set of chain armor, and then we can upgrade that into one of them into full plate later.
I
Blade
wish there
fucker.
was just an option to delete things in your inventory.
Okay, 100%, no matter what, do not go that way.
Acknowledged.
Okay, well, actually, I 1v1'd him.
Turns out he was a bitch.
Well, he was one of those tainted guys, so he would have almost certainly just one-shot me if I let him get the chance.
I have a weapon beyond Metal Gear, but I cannot, like any true super weapon, it is beyond my mortal reckoning and our capabilities of creation.
But what is it?
The Bee-nade.
Is that a grenade of bees?
You bet your sweet ass it is.
Oh, hey, those actually aren't terrible to make. Just need to have bees.
Like I said, beyond our mortal comprehension. It is a fire and forget and then run away weapon. Which in our current mindset against some of these hellions, pretty fucking, like, dope. Alright, we have fully cleared, save for the soil, which we don't care about at all, this upstairs nightmare zone. So I will be joining you so we can continue our explorations. Some people farm this shit, by the way. I don't know how.
I'd imagine we could turn a section of a cave into a kill zone.
There's Dimitri's notes for you.
How notable of Dimitri. A lead ingot. Delicious. I will grate it over my food.
I'd wait for them to add asbestos.
Large book. Indeed, game. Indeed.
This area sucks.
I mean, we're getting lots of money.
Ah, we're getting like...
I've gotten 18 gears.
Yes, but have you done the gear to dollar conversion in your head?
The GTG? You're right. I'm a fool. The age torch holder economy, however, is booming. Oop, painting. The painting economy.
How did you get past this ruined pickaxe without bumping your head?
Skill issue. I don't know what to tell you. Is that a tomato? No, those are pumpkin seeds. Damn it! I would have fucked heavy with tomato seeds. What? Killed me. I fucking got shunted onto a spike. I'm coming back.
Happens to the best of us, honestly.
The best of us or the dumbest of us?
Yes. One and the same. You just One tap of that thing?
No. Oh, did you fully explore down this way? Alright, alright, alright.
Scorpion bitch is back.
But do he got the tail? Hello? I'll get Mom to ask me. Oh hey, native copper ore. Randomly.
Over here on the left, there's an entire branch of the cave. Up there's a Bowthorn in there. I don't want to deal with him today.
Oop.
Thanks for the boost. Abundance of seeds.
Indeed.
And we're probably gonna have to go back and fight the Bowthorn because I think that's the path that has the most.
One sec, I'm gonna mute. All right. You went this way, I think.
Yeah, back the way you came a little bit, and then
All right, I will wait for you in the center because this place is a maze.
found iron.
Oh well, then I will mine it. But I will mine it because I get more iron than you. Come on.
Walk down the hallway.
I found a
Straight.
bow joint. Motherfucker, it is not straight. There are multiple ways. It is dark. I don't know where you went.
This way. Towards me. Ignore the Bowthorn. He's over in that. That's his house. We don't.
Okay. What the fuck is
Free
happening?
copper
There's literally-
tools. Free. This stuff. This is new. I found this just now, but the iron is. Holy shit, dude! I just found so much healing.
All right, so it's in a wall. Where's the iron? Because we're surrounded by quartz.
It's back a little bit in the wall.
All right. All right. All right. Then I'm gonna.
6 oil lamps for free.
If you could bring back just a ton of metal to cast just for the XP, that would be great.
All right. Lapis is going in this crate.
Why is the lapis going in?
Because this is a bountiful vein that I don't think was spawned by this shaft. I think this is a naturally occurring vein. Which means this is going to be a shitload of iron. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a wild guess, considering it envelops the stair, that this is a wild node of iron that we just happen to fucking stumble across. So we have iron in the most autistic way. Sorry, fuck, I forgot.
That one's kind of okay. We're okay with that than others. But good to
Yeah.
avoid it. We also have bismuth. Is that good?
It's good for bronze, but it makes the best kind of bronze. But like we're pretty far beyond bronze.
And quartz. Does it normally spawn like multiple veins on top of each other like this?
Things can. There are ores that have natural relationships, like coal and and um, and fire clay, for instance. There's halite spawns naturally on top of certain in domes on top of certain um, other veins of a specific type of rock.
This is an amount of iron that we will never need iron again.
Very likely. Until we, well, depending on what the ratio is for steel.
Except that what's even the point of making steel if titanium isn't really in the game?
Well, I mean, because steel might just be the best thing we can make. Level 9 in mining. Um, let's see. Do I want to speed up the rate at which I get ore, or do I want to find more chunks of ore? So I could basically dig faster, or I could get more ore.
More ore.
Okay. Oh, are you digging the quartz right now?
Digging the bismuth.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll dig the quartz.
Alright, so sure, I'll take Crystal Seeker.
So how much clear quartz do we need in order to make good amounts of glass? Like 1 to 1? Is it?
It seems to be 4 to 2. Needs to be 4 pieces make 2 glass.
That is a frankly absurd amount of clear quartz to need, but what is the normal quartz?
Grinding, probably.
And then
I would imagine
We can also
dye.
make glass, just less clear glass.
how goes the iron collection?
I contain multitudes.
$15 clear quartz so far.
I'm gonna need to eat. I'll be back. I'm pretty
Okay.
close to getting the skill that makes Bloomery not suck. If you could just bring back a bunch of copper to cast for the XP, that would be appreciated.
Yep. I won't, but I'll bring back a lot of tin because I know where a lot of tin is. annoying. Oh, hey, some crystallized quartz. Or a crystallized chunk of quartz.
So how much iron is each one of those?
40?
So each one is 2 bars.
Yes. Potentially more depending on the skill of the smith.
Yeah. But bare minimum.
Yes. Hey, can you do me a favor real quick? Just because I don't fully understand the skill I just got. Can you look at mining and read Crystal Seeker?
So ore miner, increase the number of ores you receive. Increases the effect of your ore miner ability for crystallized ore. Maybe it doubles your effectiveness on crystal ores? But that would, I think, be related to geologist, wouldn't it? Say.
Who indeed? All right. Well, we have that, which has the lapis in it. I am full to bear
Yeah.
with every.
Let's head out. We should be rather easily able to get out of here. Is just walk this way. Out of the boat torn cave over there.
Okay. All right. Let me mark this.
Already did.
Okay. If you marked it, that's fine.
It's also within a chunk that is.
There we go.
Double mark.
Yeah. It's not actually a lot of flint, unfortunately.
And we're just, well, we're just a short walk this way to home.
Yep. Watch, it's just a crate with the Ark of the Covenant, just like right there.
I would leave it. You know, we don't need that. One, the implications of which, you know, oh, here's a pine tree hollow.
Notably, your favorite things on the planet.
They're just neat.
Hey, I agree. They are, in fact, just neat. I found a temporal gear in there once. I don't need to know what that squirrel did to get that.
Well, sometimes it's people, because there's also like seeds put in there, and the seeds are in bags. And squirrels, as far as I know, do not bag seeds.
That is a meese.
It's more afraid of you than you are.
We both know that's not true. I live in terror. Alright. So, you are so very brave to still be gathering things. There's a
Well,
copper hammer right there.
I
There
don't.
could be books in these vessels.
And
But
there are. I grabbed a metalworking book. I'm gonna go throw it at Lag. It's 10
wait,
wheel
I want to
experience.
hold it. I want to hold it. I want to smell it. You can have that money. Hannibal Lectering it. Look at all these amphora though. I'm gonna mark this.
Yeah. Heading a little bit south so we hit home.
I have 2 paintings.
Nice.
They're the
I
same
grabbed
painting.
I grabbed 2 stacks of the lapis just in case.
Just in case we never go back.
Yeah.
To feel something. I have a shitload of emeralds.
Get absolutely fucking destroyed. That wolf
What
got
did
double hit by the spear, full died from 100%. What the hell is this? Oh, this is where the red clay is.
Yeah. That's my I don't want to freeze to death during the winter way of harvesting clay.
Okay.
And I guess apparently trap all the wild game and fowl on the planet. Right. So while he's gone, do not put things in the bloomery.
He's already got stuff in the bloomery, though.
Yep. But we cannot do things without breaking things.
I didn't know that I thought he hadn't gotten the thing that makes the bloomery not suck.
He specifically does not have the. He has not said that
I'm
he's
7 XP away from it. I'm
Oh.
also back.
Well, 7 XP, Merry
Yep.
Christmas, I found a book that has 10.
Oh, nice.
Alright, here you
Yeah,
go.
I've got the bloomery going just because I'm close.
There you go.
If I'm loading back in.
Alright. I'm just gonna grab this hammer and make it explode. The
Where
book
is
is
it?
right here. Cool. So you see that lovely bloomery over there? Yeah, you're gonna need like 5 of them.
Oh great, I misremembered. I'm still 5 away, but that's not much.
All right. Then just fucking heat up and these tin ingots and make nails. Damn it. Now then, I am going to Ninja,
Yes.
empty your inventory
Why?
because you are going to help me become a conveyor belt. I am going to explode into nuggets and you are going to put those nuggets into boxes.
That trader say tin nails and strips or tin bronze nails and strips?
I don't know. We're just trying to get you experience. All right. Are you ready to be vomited on?
Kind of. What am I doing?
You are going to face here and then pick a crate and then another crate and then another crate.
Okay.
All right? You don't even know what you're in for.
Actually can't make nails out of tin, so it must have been tin bronze.
How much can each of these hold?
Couple thousand. I am lagging the server, it would appear.
Oh great, looks like I'm actually farther up in that skills. That requires more. Oh well. We can suck a little.
I think we got enough iron, by the way.
How many crates did we fill?
2.
Glorious. I've had my sexual iron awakening.
Eventually that will be an ingot and then a pickaxe head.
Alright, Ninja, let's make out in the salt water.
I don't touch salt water. Or
Wait,
peasants.
wait. Now it's holy water. The angels are watching.
Oh, that's cool. It's one of the paintings that guy was selling. He got 2 of them.
Yeah. Get in the salt water.
Don't touch salt. Eek.
Yeah, look away. Look away. Oh, I have a spear.
I now do. I took an extra level of spearman. I now do 20% additional damage with spears, plus this is like 26% additional damage with spears.
Oh, do you have any? I think I gave you one of my forestry books on accident, or did you just use every book I handed you?
Oh, I every book that was handed to me was instantaneously consumed.
All right, that's fine.
You need to figure out where in the house we need to put more light.
Why, thank you, kind stranger. I need to break this pick. And I will do it in the abyss. I like that we have fucking groundwater beneath our base. It's like, what's in this? Oh yeah, that's where we hit the fucking sump.
So it is beneath the lake.
I was gonna see if I could find a light setting. Let me see.
There's Gamma.
No, because there's in game mode there's all these level selectors. I was seeing if there's a tool to let you see what the fucking light level
Hey, Lag,
is.
how much health you got?
Full health.
It does not. Okay.
How many health did that take?
About 40%.
Damn.
I'm at 20 health.
And your max health is,
I went from 20 to 11.
yeah, almost 50. So how much health does a wolf have?
Enough.
Let me look it up.
'Cause I need to, basically I'm trying to figure out when will I max hit a wolf.
Every time.
Yeah, full lethal with spear.
Wolf has 15.
We're not quite there yet, but I'm also only using 10 bronze. There's room to grow there. They sadly don't let you make iron weapons. I don't know if that's like a planned later thing,
That seems
or at least
like
iron
Actually, you
spears.
just can't make spears.
Yeah. Because, you know, if you could make an iron spear, no one would be able to stop you. What are you doing down here?
I'm looking at Richard run into this wall like an animal. He longs for the wild.
Well, you know, if they had mechanics that worked, I would be taking them out. Seeing the world with them, you know? But tragically, they've been healed. Their brains don't work.
Richard. One day you will be free. But not today.
Somebody needs to start making some stew.
Sure.
if I make some pie, would I be allowed to sleep just so the bricks get done faster?
You may look at the bed.
I got 30 more fire clay, but
I am making food. Because I love and support this family. Oh, does this game just not recognize cured red meat? I believe this game does not, in fact, recognize cured red meat.
I think you need 2 meats. You can only put 2. You have to put 2 stacks of meat in 2.
Ah, got it, got it. Well, then I will grab an additional meat.
Yeah, I don't know why you need 2 servings of meat to make a stew. It's I didn't know people were that particular about their ratios and stuff. Oh. Boy, am I tired. Hmm.
Alright, I don't know what he was doing with the red meat, and I, quite frankly, do not intend to go looking for it. We had a bunch just sitting that's mostly spoiled, so I'm just gonna put some soybeans in the stew.
Where was this red meat that's mostly spoiled?
Now in my pocket?
Have it?
Yeah, sure.
Normal red meat?
Yeah.
Dogs eat it fine. How much health do bears have?
Depends on the variant, but most one has is 66 on polar bears.
Okay. Well, if I'm fighting a
Accurate.
polar bear, let's just assume that I fucked up. What's like a black bear? They seem pretty weak.
44.
Oh,
Brown
40.
bear is 64.
Okay.
Right.
If I'm
I
doing,
have to go pick up food for the fam, but
all right, we can finish it off here today. That's fine. We made iron.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we made iron, and we
we're about to make
collected
even more iron.
over 5,000 iron nuggets,
Yeah.
which I consider pretty dang.
Which equates out 1,000 iron ingots.
Alright, there's pie. I am going to sleep now just so the bricks get done faster for the blueberry.
That's fun. The fire burnt out on the stew.
What? Oh,
Damn.
that's the fucking sleep. Sleep messed up my stew cooking. I had 8 logs on that. Dab nabbit.
What generation are we on the pigs?
Some we should have some 3s.
Yeah, it looks like we have.
Last I checked. Yeah. That's me, y'all. Oh, here, I'll place these aged torch holders and emeralds in the smithy chest.
Yes, we need.
You know, for Lag to do with what he will. He is our, current Mistro.
We will need them for the eventual windmill.
Fucking, what are you making, emerald glass now?
I was talking about the aged torch holders.
Oh, Lag. Just I see you've adopted these ingot molds personally for your own convenience.
Yes.
But just so you're aware, this is a double ingot mold setup.
Alright, I saw those. I just haven't melted enough to need it right now.
Okay. Alright. Here, let me return some of my tools to the tool row, even though some of them are pretty banged up.
Oh, cool. If we get the Philosopher's Stone, powdered charcoal, and quartz.
Let me go ahead and stop you there. The words when or if we get the Philosopher's Stone came out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Like it was a normal and sane sentence.
Technically, we could do it. We have all the.
You know, the Philosopher's Stone on the path of any civilization.
We have all of the components that we would need to make one if we had the class.
There are 6 more iron ingots going.
Only 6, motherfucker. We have 25,000 nuggets. Or
I
not
can only make them
25,000.
in batches of 6. I tried to put more in.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna need more bloomeries.
Means more
Right.
fire clay.
All right. Well then you and Ninja fucking go look for that. I'll be back.
You think I'm not? I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm going away. I'm gone already.
Messed up and ran out of hammers, so I have to do those.
So, have you already gotten the skill that makes this guy not break?
No, it turns out I'm further off from that.
Well, then I wouldn't have done another one because these things are expensive. But that is just my opinion.
I also shouldn't have done the first one, only have one ingot.
Yeah. That is.
Better not to fix it a couple more times.
Well, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next. Bye.